New results from a national CDC survey confirm what so many educators have been reporting. Poor mental health is increasing for nearly all groups of young people.
Yeah, according to that full report released just last week, female and LGBTQ students especially are experiencing alarming rates of violence, along with suicidal thoughts and behaviors. With the federal agency concluding, overall, young people are experiencing a level of trauma and distress that requires action.
Here in Connecticut, the state is investing millions of dollars in federal pandemic relief dollars to address this crisis from several different angles, including more resources.
NBC Connecticut's Siobhan McGurl has more on the effort to hire more school mental health workers.
At Preston Plains Middle School, this has become a popular office in recent years.
Oh, it's very popular. Mrs. S's office has often a long line down the hallway. Just, can I make an appointment, Mrs. S?
Working as a school psychologist for 2 decades now, Mrs. S has never seen the need so high.
There's a lot more students needing for our supports, so we need more people to be helping.
Right now, the district has 2 school psychologists and 1 school social worker. That team is about to grow. Preston is one of 20 school districts across the state that received a grant to hire more school mental health workers. Preston will receive $226,000, which will help the district hire another social worker for 4 days a week.
That's very huge for us, and we think it will have a really positive, it is already having a really positive impact on our families and children.
The state said priority was given to districts with a high ratio of students to school mental health workers and a high rate of student use of school mental health services.
Kids are, looking for help and looking to have, somebody support them through certain things and looking for coping skills.
The grant is funded with federal pandemic relief dollars. Congressman Joe Courtney visited the middle school Monday.
They need, frankly, more volume in terms of support staff, and that's what this grant is aimed at.
Thanks to the grant, Preston will now have a social worker in each building. This just one part of larger efforts on the local, state, and federal levels to address student mental health.
Students are not able to reach their full potential academically if they're struggling social emotionally.
Siobhan McGurl, NBC Connecticut News.